Okie doke. All right, everybody. It's Sally and Barbara and Laura. And I'm back from Nashville. I was in Nashville and got to see the brand new um, Cloth Icon 3. And it's really wonderful. If you would like, we're having a lecture demo on August 18th or 19th. It's a Tuesday, so you'll want to come sign up for the class and come see it. We're not going to talk about that today, but you should come in the store. I'll tell you about it. I don't know when our floor model is going to get here, but they're shipping us one from Nashville. So, probably shipped today. So I don't know if it's going to take a week to get here or a few days. So we'll see, but it's got some cool stuff. So if you're interested, come by and I'll tell you all. But anyway, so we've got these new patterns. I met this, oh, well, I didn't really meet her. She was on a Zoom meeting and I saw her patterns demonstrated. And I thought they were really cool. It's a company called Counted Cross Stitch. The ladies, Counted Quilts. I got that backwards. What else is new? I couldn't get anything right today. But anyway, so she makes these quilt patterns, and I thought they were really cool. And Jan Legrone is going to teach a class on one of the patterns. Or Laura's going to.
This one.
I'm going to go to 3. So it's a really neat way to and we can probably take them out of the packages. I think they're going to be easier to see. I just think they're really cool. So go ahead and you just explain it all.
Okay. Well,
I'm too tired.
First
I
of
got jet
all,
lag. It's
the way you put these together is very, very easy. Like counted cross stitch, but with fabric. So Jan's going to teach you how to do that. I'm not going to give away all the secrets right now, but they're really fun. They come in multiple sizes. Like there's 3 sizes. There's a wall hanging size, a crib size, and a lap size. On this one, you have same thing, wall hanging, crib, and lap. Some of them, and there are a lot of other.
I didn't order all the patterns. I just ordered what?
5 of them.
5.
And you were feeling very nautical that day. Because we have a narwhal, a dolphin, a crab, and an axolotl. So they're super cute patterns.
Hold on. I'm just backwards.
You know what? I'm going to take them out of the bag and lay them out. So glare.
So they're good. They're good for experienced quilters, and they're good for beginning quilters. They're going to be good for a beginning quilter also.
And it's
because it's a row by row. It's a definitely a different technique.
Yeah.
It's not a technique that most people do. It's an unusual technique. So you're quilting row by row, and it's not really a piecing technique.
They give you a map and pattern.
Yeah.
So it's exactly like if you were doing a counted cross stitch, basically.
I like the crab. There's the axolotl. Which I just love that word, axolotl.
Yeah.
And plus they're really kind of cute.
They are. They have big eyes.
Yeah. And then the class is actually going to teach you how to make the tractor. With the concepts that you learn, the technique you learn, and how to build the tractor, you can make anything that's in any of these patterns. So there's pages and pages of patterns. Let's see if I can get up here. Okay, I'm just gonna flip through a few real quick. Like some of them, this one is a much bigger quilt. It's got a lot more detail to it. So doesn't mean it's gonna
So
be more
we'll build up to
difficult.
getting more patterns. So right now we're just getting a few so we can see how you like them and if you want to use them.
Yeah.
But
All
they're,
kinds of different. Just here.
but I think we need to show them inside the pattern so they understand how they work. Don't you think?
Okay, we can do
Little
that.
bit.
Look, there's the Highland cows. That's very popular. I like the goat. Just the little cock of his head, you know. But all kinds of really cute patterns.
So she's really talented, the lady who makes these patterns.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys. So to look at one of the patterns, grab since it's right here.
But
So first of all, you have your yardage requirements, tells you what color and where it's positioned on the quilt. So you have red for the body, blue for the sky, gold for the sand, dark red for the shading, down
so
here,
it's just really clear.
white for the eyes, and black for the eyes and mouth. And it tells you exactly how much yardage you need to make this size project. So all the instructions for this one are in the crib size. She will tell you how much yardage you need and how to cut the pieces for the other sizes as well. How many 5-inch strips you need, how many 3.5-inch strips, how many 2-inch strips. And you just cut those with the fabric and you're off and running. Then gives you a brief little lesson on how to frame out some of the things that you're going to be working on. And then there's a map. This is how you put it all together. So H is going to be one row, and then this next one is row 2. And all of these little pieces go into row 3, so far down the path. And you get all the instructions for how to put this together, what size to make each thing. Now this is for the smaller wall hanging size. Map will be the same, but now your pieces, the size of your pieces are
Would be
different.
smaller.
Right. And here's the larger one, the lap size quilt. Again, now you're working with 6.5-inch strips instead of 5-inch strips, 4.25 and 2.5 instead of 2. And they tell you what size to cut all of the pieces. You still have your map, and it's going to show you how to put everything together. And then you end up with a finished quilt. So on the back of the pattern, it has 3 sizes. For this particular one, we have the wall hanging at 24 by 28, the crib size at 36 by 42, and a lap size at 48 by 56. And it shows you how much fabric you need for each size.
So I think they're
Really
pretty,
great.
really, I think they'll be really fun to do. So, and they're really cute
They are.
and really fun to quilt.
I think so too. I think they'll be easy to put together because you've got the map.
Yeah,
And I would recommend making a color copy of the map. And then as you work it,
you check.
highlight what you've done, just
Yeah.
like you do with counted cross stitch. That's what I do. So here's the crab.
Then it would be the same procedure with the other.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
gonna have a different map. So like here, again, she's gonna give you all the yardage requirements and tell you how to cut everything. And then when you look at it, this is the dolphin, here's the map. And so in some cases, like when you get down here to the water, you've got a lot of little bitty pieces, but she's got borders around them that shows you, okay, do this first, then add this, then add this. And it's not difficult.
Yeah.
You just have to concentrate on making this section before adding this section, that section, and that's the way it's supposed to go. There we go.
So I thought it was a really different way to make quilts.
Yeah.
And I thought they were really neat.
Well, and the fact that she's got so many patterns is really nice. So I'll tell you something. I was going to take a counted cross stitch pattern and make a quilt from it. All right. First of all, I thought, oh, this will be easy. If it's a half X, then I use a half square triangle block. Then if it's a full X, I use a full square block. Okay. I didn't.
And
account
keep
for-
an eye on our website for when we get the this tractor scheduled for the class.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this vase with some flowers in it. And I thought, okay, this will be really easy. Now, the counted cross stitch pattern sewed up to something about this size.
Mhm.
So I thought, oh, I'll turn that into a quilt pattern easy peasy.
Did it turn out like
18
mine did?
18,000
Squares later. Yeah.
I was just doing the math. And I'm thinking, okay, by the time I put it all together, my quilt will cover the entire living room floor, not just the bed. So in order to get it to be queen size, I had to downsize my fabric strips to 1/2 inch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I tried to
I
do.
mean, cut them at 1 inch, they'd finish at a
Yeah,
half inch.
yeah.
I did one. It was a total mess. I
was
did it
just-
on.
I never started it.
I did it on the fabric. You know the fabric you do. You ironed on the back and then sewed. What was that called? I don't remember what you called it. But there was fabric that you could sew the squares on, sew it on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, on the
And
interface.
on the interfacing.
Yeah.
So I thought the gridded interfacing. So I
That's
thought
what
I
I
could
was
do a
gonna
cross
do.
stitch pattern on that. I don't think
I
I
bought-
think I threw it in the trash.
I bought the
It
fabric.
turned out so bad. I had all the fabric cut.
I
I
didn't-
cut it all up.
I haven't cut any of it. I bought the interfacing.
It was a mess.
And the interfacing that I bought was 2-inch squares. So I'm like, okay,
It
I need to, because I needed to go down to a 1-inch square so that when I put my seam allowances on, I had a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch square. That's what I needed, was a 1/2 inch square. I started looking at that going, ugh.
It was the biggest mess.
Doing I would want to do something simple because and I picked a simple cross stitch pattern.
Yeah.
It was the biggest mess
But-
that you've ever seen.
Well, that's why I like this.
This is
There's
way
simple
better
patterns.
because someone
She's
else figured
already
out how
got
to
it.
Yeah,
do it.
somebody else
Yep.
figured out.
She gets the
And
map
they
and
probably
she
wrote a
knows you right to
specific-
do it.
She did. She
They
yeah
probably wrote a specific
yeah.
computer
She
app
figured-
to do this.
Yeah.
Computer program.
I doubt she did that. I think she figured it out on her own. I don't
Yeah.
think she wrote any computer program for it. But yeah, no,
No, this is much easier.
yeah, no. This the
this-
other way on the no, never
With
again. And
18,000
I think I
little
did it on.
squares.
I think on top of that I did it on not fleece on
flannel.
flannel. Yeah, I think it was on baby
Ooh.
flannel.
Oh,
It was awful.
Yeah.
Worst, awful, baddest idea that one person's ever had.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
sound.
it was ugly. It was an ugly thing. I thought it was a good idea. I get a lot. I do get ideas that are good. I have an occasional good idea. Occasionally, I do have
I
good
think the little
ideas.
normal is cute.
I like the little narwhal. I like the crab. I like the dolphins. Yeah, they're
Yep.
okay.
So,
She's got a lot of designs that are really cute. I like the tiger
and
Yeah.
we can
and the alligator and the llama.
I can
alpaca.
order it.
You know, this would be a fun way
Don't
to
have
make a
enough
baby
time
quilt.
in the day.
Yeah, I think they're going to be great baby
They'd
quilts.
be fantastic baby quilts.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
And they would be more unique than anybody else's baby
Oh,
quilts.
no, they won't ever. They won't. That would be a single thing. Even if somebody else made it, they use different colors.
No,
I
but I mean, nobody else is going
no,
to make a
nobody
quilt
else
like
can
this,
make
like
that.
for a baby shower or something
No.
like that. So this is perfect. So many different designs. The squirrels haven't infested my yard. I would like the squirrel, but I think I hope the cat is taking care of some.
Well, that's
Your
good.
neighbor's cat?
Well, I don't. I've seen it already. It comes into the house.
You're not ready to get a cat yet?
No, this one comes in.
And
makes
leaves
its-
dead squirrels in your house?
No. In the garage, yes, but in the house, no. It comes in the house. It wanders around. It checks out all the rooms. Smells everything. It looks at me. It comes over and says, "Okay, pet me," and I pet it, and it goes, "All right, I'm done with you," and then it leaves. It's a perfect cat.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh my
not
goodness.
every single day, but very many days.
That's cool.
But I think that cat is also the reason that I no longer have Finch, because I think it
It's eating the
pressed the
birds
little
too.
clips and got my birds. I was only down to 4, so
Oh, that's too bad. Well,
and they were nesting. She had some eggs, but I think
well, perhaps not, but you never know.
then after the birds were gone, the squirrels would get into the aviary, and
Oh, yeah.
they just tore it up. Literally, they dug out the bottom because I had padding on the bottom, so when the eggs,
They
if a
did.
baby fell out, they wouldn't get hurt.
Uh,
Oh no, the squirrels just
why?
ripped it all up.
Because they wanted the padding for the something?
I don't
or-
know. Didn't
Oh.
appear that they took. I think because some of the bird seed had fallen
Oh,
onto
maybe
it.
they're getting the seeding.
One time there was a baby squirrel in the aviary, and the door was open, and so I walk over there. Big squirrel jumps out real quick, so I close the door, and the baby squirrel's like, "I don't know what to do," and it comes up and it looks at the door, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll let you out." So I open the door and it runs across to the other side. It won't come near the door. I finally just walked away. It finally left, but I don't. Yeah, it was terrible.
Funny.
It was bouncing all around.
That's a funny thing. Right. Well, some of you probably have had some bad experiences with quilt things that you've done, so you could leave them in the comments and let us know what's the worst, your worst experience.
I don't know. I try to put that out of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and forget them. That's true. No, that just reminded me of that. I don't know. I wonder if I still have that.
No, you
Could still
probably
be.
threw it away.
Well, I have a tendency not to throw things away because I keep on thinking, well, I might be able to fix it. Because I am the eternal optimist that I could fix something. So perhaps I have fixed it. So, oh, and just in case you are interested, we have some 9-inch strips of muslin that were mistakenly cut by my lovely staff. If anybody is interested in some 9-inch by width of fabric muslin strips, please see us because we would be glad to sell you some 9-inch by 45 premium muslin strips.
Right?
They're very nice.
They'd be great for
Great for embroidery if you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
A background embroidery strips or
Right?
do some ink embroidery, do some ink
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that.
That would be
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, already nicely cut,
Yeah.
perfectly cut because they're all torn, so they're all nice and straight. So ready to go. 71 of them. So
Or 70 and a half.
no,
Did
no,
you
it's
count
7.
that half one?
No, well, I was counting the half, so it was just 70 then.
Yeah.
70 in a partial because Laura was teaching somebody how to use a rotary cutter. So yeah, if you want to learn how to use a rotary cutter, you can come by on Thursday. Laura is quite skilled at teaching you how to use a rotary cutter also. We do that also here at Oklahoma Sonata. So what else do we have to tell you? What else is there?
Oh, did you say when this class was?
I don't know because I have to talk to Jan. It's because I don't know.
What's her
I-
schedule?
I just gave her the pattern last week, so I don't know how long it's going to be for her to get the. She has to make the pattern. She has to
Right.
sew it together.
Right.
So I don't know when she'll want to do it.
And are we making just the tractor or do they have their choice?
No, we're just going to make the tractor.
Okay, so are we gonna make kits, fabric kits? If they sign up? I mean, I wouldn't make them in advance if it didn't.
No,
sign up.
when they sign up, we'll I don't think I'm gonna make kits, but they can probably
A
choose.
lot of
We'll
them, if
help
you
them
don't
pick their
need that much,
fabric.
they probably have the fabric.
How much
involved.
fabric?
A lot of
does
them are
it take?
8 yards.
Yeah,
Well, we have those pennies,
Yeah,
pennies,
penny quarters.
penny quarters.
not that they're
I'm
a
not
penny,
sure.
penny,
Penny
The
the
dog.
dog. Some of these quarter yards. I'll have to talk to Jan. Because some people might want to make different color tractors.
That's true.
Because you
A
might,
green
some
one.
people might want a John Deere,
Yeah.
or what other kind of tractors are there? Don't know. Some are yellow, I think, tractors.
so,
Some are
yeah.
yellow
Some are
tractors.
yellow, some are green.
So some
I think
people
some
might
are
want
older
different
ones
color
that make her-
tractors.
I think there's some
There's
red,
some red
ones.
ones.
And I
yeah.
don't know if we might let people make their choice of sizes. I have to talk to her because I don't know how we'll
because
do
if
it in
you
terms of
different sizes, you're gonna need
Yeah.
different fabric.
different
That's
fabric.
true.
But
That's
I
true.
think we might let people do their choice of size.
That short
and
with the
the,
treasure chest. That's a good one.
But also, so we haven't set that yet either. But I don't think everybody's going to make exactly the same color tractor, would be my
Yeah.
thought. But the tires should be black, I believe. Because I think that's how that works. But Jimmy knows a lot more about tractors than I do, so we will have to confer
Well,
with him.
There's a lot of different fabrics. Like this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 fabrics for the front, and then it has backing and binding.
Right.
So if
So you
they
can
came
always-
in, say the day before, or even an hour before
We can
class, we could
pick
cut the
fabrics.
fabric for them then.
Right, exactly.
If they need that.
Yeah, and I think we have colors, but I might need to order something in, but I don't know. So we can always work that out. And just so you know, there's a thing called what is it? Teach America to Sew? Teach the World to Sew. That's on September 18th, which we are going to be doing little Make It and Take It that day.
Oh, nice.
So, just so you know, put that on your calendar. Same as,
It's a Wednesday.
no, it's Saturday.
Probably Saturday.
But if August 18th is a Tuesday, was September 18th?
September 18th is a Friday.
Well, okay, let me check on the
Right.
date. Maybe it's not the 18th. Maybe it's the 19th. Let me check. Hold your horses, everybody. I'm checking each. You expect me to remember these things. September 19th.
That's
Saturday,
Saturday.
September 19th. The same day as Jelly Roll Day, the 19th. So we'll be doing a Jelly Roll project. We'll have Jelly Roll project that you can try and do, and a eyeglass case. Lots of fun here at El Cajon, sewing back on September 19th. And don't forget about Stripology one day
Oh, the 1-day retreat. Yeah.
on September 23rd. That's a Wednesday.
Okay.
That starts at 7 in the morning, all day quilt. And that's $199 for a day, and that includes your quilt kit. 3 choices, background choices, cream, kind of a light turquoise and a dark blue. Next week I should be able to show you the kit. Kits. I don't have them to show you this week. Because I just got back from Nashville. I have jet lag and I'm not.
That's okay.
But anyway, what else is going on that we can tell you about? That we've forgotten?
That I forgot in November?
No, that we've forgotten or remembered.
Oh. Yeah, I don't.
We don't have a lot of clues today.
Oh, how's your mystery quilt going?
It's going pretty good. We're on we had the last clue come out today. So I better get on my horse and get the quilt finished. I thought that I was going to get it finished before I flew to Nashville, but
That didn't work.
that didn't work.
Yeah.
That did not. I had too many things to do. Barbara and I taught a One Block Wonder class on Saturday before we were leaving for Nashville on Sunday. That wasn't the smartest thing we've ever done, but that's
Yeah.
okay. It was a fun class. We
Yeah.
had fun.
Yeah.
And
Just teach it again.
There's still
Yeah.
one more class left.
but I mean, I think we teach it again. We teach the class
Yeah.
again.
But I
We
broke
do
it
it
up
again.
to 2 people because there's only 4 tables back there. And
Yeah.
we need to
It
spread
takes,
out.
yeah. So,
So
and it takes,
another class, but 2 and 2.
it takes, I think we'd have to, next time I think we'd set it up in probably 4 sessions.
Yeah.
So we do it differently than we did it this
And then
time.
give
but-
them homework.
Oh yeah.
to have
Yeah.
done for
Yeah,
next
in the
time.
middle.
Yeah.
So next week is the reveal for,
Nice.
but I can't see. So it's been fun. It's been a fun quilt. And what else is? I think that's about it. There's some fun machines that are coming out that we learned about at the global sewing summit that Jimmy and I were just at with SVP, which is the SVP Worldwide, who produces Singer, Viking, and Bob. So that was fun. So I don't know when we'll be getting the new machines in, so keep an eye out for some of that. And hopefully we'll be having some new classes.
Yep.
Anyway,
All sounds good.
all right. Does anybody have any questions out there? Nobody ever puts any comments. Questions? All right. Well, we're going to say goodnight then. And we'll see you next week. And we'll come up with something on our own if you guys don't say what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. See if we can think of something.
Yeah. I just thought we'd tell you about these patterns because they just came in.
You have a burning desire to learn something or know about something or even just mild curiosity, we'll take the comment.
Yeah. Yep, we could show you. We'll try and show you something.
Yeah.
Anyway, something, anything.
Yeah.
If you want us to demonstrate how something works, we have it
Yeah.
in the store, we'll do that. Yeah, demo
We could
fabric now.
demonstrate. Yeah, we have lots of demo fabric. Tons of demo fabric. Yeah, we could. Um, we could demonstrate something, even if it's not in the store. We could demonstrate
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Even if
We'll
we don't
figure
have it,
it
we could
out.
try to demonstrate it. Oh my goodness!
That's good.
Demonstrate it without having it. That's what we'll try.
Yeah,
to do.
that's what we'll try to do.
That's what we'll do. We'll demonstrate it even if we don't have it. Anyway.
I think I'm gonna be absent that day.
You're gonna be absent that day when we're trying to demonstrate something that we don't have? Yeah, I think we'll all be absent that day. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We appreciate your time, even though it sometimes seems like we're wasting it. All right. Thanks. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.